It is an absolutely blistering hot summer afternoon. You jump into your car, crank the climate control all the way down expecting a blast of ice-cold air, but instead, your vents are blowing warm, sticky air and your air conditioning compressor absolutely refuses to engage. If you pull out your diagnostic tool and see a P2517 code, your vehicle is dealing with an AC refrigerant pressure sensor B circuit low voltage condition. Your entire climate control system relies on highly pressurized refrigerant constantly cycling between a liquid and a gas to pull heat out of the cabin. To keep this system operating safely without blowing out any expensive seals or destroying the compressor, your body control module relies on a small 3-wire pressure transducer mounted directly on the air conditioning lines. This sensor takes a 5-volt reference signal from the computer and sends back a variable analog voltage based on the exact internal pressure of the refrigerant. Treat this sensor exactly like a heavy-duty safety switch. It is literally the only thing keeping your incredibly expensive compressor from shredding its internal bearings if the system runs completely out of freon. When the computer suddenly sees a voltage reading that is abnormally low, it assumes there is a critical problem and instantly locks out the AC compressor to protect it from running dry and suffering catastrophic mechanical failure. Now, before you start blindly ordering parts, you have to be extremely careful, because dealing with highly pressurized refrigerant is genuinely hazardous to both your eyes and the environment. You never want to crack open these metal lines unless you have the proper recovery equipment. The absolute most common cause for a circuit low code is not actually a dead sensor, but simply a system that has slowly leaked out its refrigerant over the winter, resulting in legitimately low physical pressure. The smartest move is to hook up a proper manifold gauge set or use an advanced live data scanner to see what the actual mechanical pressure is inside those lines. If the system is fully charged, you need to grab your multimeter and meticulously inspect the wiring harness going to the sensor. Because these lines vibrate heavily while driving, it is incredibly common for the sensor wires to chafe against a spinning engine pulley or a sharp metal bracket, grounding out the signal wire and dropping the voltage reading to zero. Verify your 5-volt reference, check for a solid ground, and you will pinpoint the exact electrical gremlin without having to vent a single ounce of dangerous refrigerant into the atmosphere.